you know, but no, Elvis. What can we all say? He made everything in my life possible that I can think of. He opened the door to Vegas, met Nick Adams. Nick Adams got me in the Guild, so on, so on, so on. And that all led to where I am today. And the songwriting, same thing. I said, man, I studied music, and I ran into Dorsey and Johnny Burnett, Memphians, who were out there writing for Ricky Nelson in 1959. And I said, man, if you guys can do this, I can. I wrote my first song was a million seller, but it was a million seller by virtue of another song called Moody River by Pat Boone. I had the other side.
Wow. Yeah, and you were starving to death, and John Ashley and I came out and found you somewhere in the valley, went and bought you over to Coffee Dan's or somewhere and bought you a couple of hamburgers.
I was just this side of starvation when you and John Ashley walked into that condemned motel I was living in out there. And thank goodness, like 2-3 days later, I got a call to go to work on Spartacus. Kirk Douglas movie was making right across. Now listen to this. If it had been at 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers, MGM, Paramount, I couldn't have made it. I'd had to ride a bus, and I don't think I had the money to ride it. But it was Universal, which was right across the street from this motel I was living in.
And all you did is walk over to wardrobe and get your wardrobe, huh?
Yep, that was it. And then waited for that first check to come in, man. And I went out and had a ball.
Red West, a funny side story, ladies and gentlemen. When I was out there, Red and Richard and all the guys were working, part-time in movies as stunt extras or whatever work they could get, silent bits, whatever. And so they had a trick. It cost a dime to make a phone call back in those days.
Oh, God.
They didn't even have a dime. You know what they did, Jim? They took a dime and they bored a hole in it, and they took a real thin string, like a thread, and tied it around that hole, and they'd drop that dime down in the phone and make it hit that thing that gives you the dial tone. Then they call central casting, Is that right, Red?
I have the phone coming out here on me, George. Yeah. We didn't have any money, man, and you didn't have a phone, couldn't afford a phone, so yeah, that was done quite a bit in the industry, and saved a lot of dimes, you hear that, no work, hang up, no work, hang up, and that runs up into some dimes there,
Try later. Before you can get out red, you couldn't get out the west. They say, try later.
Yep, try later. That means there's something out there. You might get a job. Yeah.
Our guest is Red West, ladies and gentlemen, one of Elvis's closest friends. Did all the fight scenes with Elvis in the movies. And, of course, he wrote about, how many, 11 Elvis songs, Red?
You got it, 11 songs.
Okay, we're going to get into that in just a moment. But, Red and I were talking. He gave me a shout at home. First of all, Red, bring the people up to date on